important to give that vision of what can become, you know, because my bottom was so low. My before pictures are just so unbelievable of it's me, and so that's just a really powerful vision. I have teachers, lawyers, police officers reaching out to me, and they're like, I've never found somebody that I actually feel comfortable sharing that I'm struggling.
Right, right. And as you mentioned, broad spectrum of people. But men, women, it doesn't matter, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, and what do you do if is it just that you can give counseling to people, or is it that you're an inspiration to people? What is it that when people come to you on social media, talk about the interaction? What do you say to them? How do you help them and engage them?
Yeah, so there's a lot of ways. I sponsor a lot of women. I can also help direct them for, you know, recovery homes, all of that. We also have a new project. I have a company, Lindsay Incorporated, and one of our new projects is called Two Blondes on a Mission, and it's our new reality series where we go out and actually hit the homeless camps with CHP. And our goal is to get people out of there, get them into residential treatment programs, follow them through the journey to get them housing, get them their children back, and just follow the whole journey. So I'm super excited.
No, and that's awesome because, you know, you mentioned about kind of being brave and sharing your story, and then that does give inspiration to people.
Oh,
the bottom line is there's got to be a system, there's got to be a path, there's got to be help, so you don't just fall back into your bad habits, so that you can succeed. Because a lot of people are going to give it a shot, but they may fail at it and they're right back in it. So what you're saying is you help connect them with the pieces of the equation, like shelters, whatever.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, there's always help. Like if you just reach out, there's so many resources out there and direction. You know, there's AA, there's NA. I mean, there's just so many free resources out there. And anytime anybody could go on my social media, just send me a private message and I am here to help. Like, well, it's a blessing to be able to help.
And I'm glad you brought that up because, yes, you just mentioned how social it is and you put your stuff out there and, oh my gosh, the comments you're going to get. But somebody else is going, you know what? I want to connect, but I don't want to share this. I'm in private time, but they can do that?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Most people are not going to be as public about it as I am, and I'm okay with that, but I'm doing it for everyone else that's not willing to. So I will put it out there and show that, you know, my bottom is like a homeless drug addict who had nothing to a 7-figure entrepreneur. I own multiple businesses. Like, I have been able to build a dream life in less than 9 years. So if I can do it, anybody can do it.
Sure. And the success is just kind of helps maybe inspire people, but the main thing is to be able to kick that addiction. Whether 100%. You want a 7-figure income or you just want to be free from that, that's really where you got to start, right?
100% is just the first, you know, step is reaching out and then, you know, breaking that addiction. And once you break that addiction, then it allows you to start rebuilding your life.
Let's do this really quickly before we run out of time. I want to know, people need to know how to get hold of you. Where should they find you?
Absolutely. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube at Lindsay Dolson, LINNSEY DOLSON.
Thank you so much, Lindsay. I appreciate
you. Thank you so much for having me.
It's great to meet you. Keep up the good work. Not only for your life, but for all those that you're going to affect, right?
Yes, absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you so much.